So we got first playthrough, or I always call them live streams, but first playthrough of Biomutant. I've honestly never played this. Well, it recently came out, so...
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. The question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
What the fuck? Alrighty then.
Encode your DNA.
Shit. Hold on a second. Okay. Choose breed. Primal is a nimble, developed, anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. So in other words, you're badass but stupid as fuck. Okay. Dumb Don. Dumb Don is the least developed breed, a hybrid offshoot that that's illiterate. That compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Rex, extraordinary developed breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. This guy looks pissed. Regenerative. A hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. Jesus. Is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki. Camouflage their psionic output. And then we got Myrtle. This dude looks like a fucking cross between a rat and a bat. Idolized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Intellect. Melee damage sucks. Melee damage is good for this guy. Energy regeneration sucks ass though. Melee damage sucks for you. Not much power. Extremely tough and resilient, huh? Fuck. What the hell's that last one, though? Screw it. Define your character's starting edge. Really? Now you tell me?
Define your genetic structure.
What the fuck? Oh, that's just weird. Here, you know something? Make him a little short shit. There, we'll put you just... Nope. Right there. Put you right around in the middle.
Choose a genetic resilience.
All the above.
Choose your first style.
My first style? Okay. Oh.
Pick your main color.
Dude. Yeah. Hell
Choose
yeah.
your detail color.
I can't go with black? What the hell? Oh! Wait.
Pick a class.
A tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside the law and society's values. Sounds like me.
Command.
Trained as an operative of elite Special Operations Force commandos. Are used to working in smaller teams. I don't really...
Cipher.
Cipher? That doesn't sound too bad. Your key energy regeneration isn't increased. Oh, shit. Hold on. Nothing. Nothing. Mega Mind.
Saboteur.
Your dodge energy cost is reduced by 20. Damn, dude, your size are too big for you.
Sentiment.
Dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma. That's nice.
Sci-fi.
Mega Mind.
Command. Deadeye. Command.
Wait.
Sci-fi.
Experimenting with psionic powers and mutations, they're usually outcast on the fringe of society. So that would be me. Fuck. Cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness.
Deadeye. Commander. Deadeye.
Screw it, we'll go with Deadeye.
Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
I love how they called it bunny hop instead
We're
of jump.
already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Shit.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
Oh, Jesus. Angels and demons.
Yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought.
I got an angel
In
and
the
demon
end,
on my
it's
shoulder.
the way you
Seriously?
act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
You sound like the government. Or a somewhat dark.
Right is always right.
Doesn't really matter. The hell? Oh.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
We are one with the elements. Meat eaters meat, huh?
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Bitch! Ow! Oh! That's how you dodge. Nice. Come on, bitch. Can't even parry. I broke your stick.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh, why not? See you later, bitch. What the fuck? Peace, bitch. Biomutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
A gun and some... Boom.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Komodo rats. I can't. So in other words, I'm gonna have to put this shit up in the fucking right. Son of a whore's ass. Give me that. Let me change the screen for a second. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, I won't have to change it again. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. To reload your... Okay. When the ammo indicator is red, you can perform a quick reload. A successful quick reload will shorten the reload time and increase the damage of the next... Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of ki, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your ki energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Let's do this. What?
The deep cut.
Bitch! Oh, you don't even get anything? Like, screw it. I like how he runs. Oh, you can't even break anything either. Oh. Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon and give it extra damage for as long as the ammo lasts. Ain't that a bitch? Equip. Next. Health! Nice. It's a fucking syringe. No idea what that was, but okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Scrag them up.
Oh! Missed. Oh, now you tell me I can loot. I'm not wounded that bad. Dandy candy, huh? Alrighty. Okay, some instant death. Interact. Tongue tickly? Alrighty then.
You should be able to use that.
Clink. Sup, bitch? Oh, fuck me. Ah, you bitch tit. Oh, I'll take that. Motherfucker.
Middle-lifed.
And he's fucking dead. Oh, tongue. Tongue tickly. Ew. Energy pack. Nice. Jesus. Oh, so, okay, so it just basically makes you heal faster. That's all it does. There you go. Open that shit like a boss, little guy. Okay, so I don't go that way. Explore the tunnel. That's what I'm in? Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Great. Bitch! Nice! Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you experience points. Increasing attributes. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Finish your two-handed melee chain with a strong vertical slash. Nice. Hell yeah. Confirm Wung Fu. Wow. Alright. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menus. Nice. In this section, you can change your equipment and weapons. The circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors of your favorite skin. Grab the highlighted piece of gear from your... Oh, it's already equipped. is everything gotta be fucking tickled?
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Fucking crowbar! Or a claw hammer. No. Cat's paw. I take that. Yeah, cat's paw. Oh shit. I wasn't even planning on doing that. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. And it's been getting hotter than fuck. That's the only reason why the towel's there. Huh. Alright.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
I take it I'm jumping.
Whoa.
Oops.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Rabbit. Ooh, hold up. That didn't work. Oh, what's all the...
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed. Including you.
Biatch. Bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accident. Nice! I will take that. Whee! Oh, he dodges quick.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Ain't that a bitch? Ooh. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. To switch which node to is selected. To rotate the node. Each node is in a certain position. It must be rotated into a complete puzzle. Running out of moves before that may leave. Ain't that some shit?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
I don't know why, but that reminded me of the fucking... just like the pictures and shit kind of remind me of Boston Tea Party.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's
Going pew pew.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yeah, no shit. No!
There you go.
within the last second. Perfectly countering an enemy will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by... Nice.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Anything else? Yep.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
So what, is he like my dad or
The
something?
legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
By default, dialogues are set to advance from non-playable character line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Accessibility. Okay. Whoa.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here.
Dude
to
looks
see
like
them,
fucking
the
Elvis.
potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here,
The
fueling its
Elvis
source of life.
impersonation.
You You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least you'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle.
How the hell? Got it.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. Easy. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Ow. Spider tree, spider tree.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life.
This fucking Elvis impersonation is too
not
much.
Only for our village's sake, but for all of us. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No.
I'm having like serious what the fuck moments.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a... He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Okay, screw it.
Knock-Knock has taken it and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost
Porky
done with the
Buff.
Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree... Regardless,
I
you'll
read
meet again
faster
once
than
you've
this
played
guy.
your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Nice.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Nice. I already know how to sprint.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Whoa. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting. Fuck! You can fast travel to a signpost you have unlocked by selecting it on the map. Okay. Few Paul links to go. My first real enemy? Are you shitting me?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Ha!
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Fucking frame drops.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of our actions creates your aura, or your actions, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Side points. Interacting with captives inside shrines will reward you with side points. that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura or those without color.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Sounds like a contradiction.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Turn and start a quest for Shawnee in the journal. Okay. Use Blaze to press down. Oh, press down the input you have bound the ability to. Blaze will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. You will teleport in the direction you are moving and create a shockwave where you reappear. Whoa.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Even harder to take you down. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
Fine with me.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the tree. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Wonders if you'll ever change, because you seem just as centered now as you did as a kid. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
「
He
That's a long... Whoa. Hey, wait, can I swim? Just in case. Just in case I can't. Sorry, that was much faster.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Close encounter. Down to half your health. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade. And sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Yoop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Oh, that's fucked.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. Looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay, Mom.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Should be easy.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Jesus.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Nice!
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Wiz. You little shit!
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder, it's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing
Oh,
can
shit.
stop Lupa from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I didn't know I was supposed to dodge it.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Dude, what the fuck? What type of bullshit was that? It happens either way.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Mm-hmm.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Becoming terminal. Good hit. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpa's outpost and are waiting for you there. The myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost if not saved. Look, an emergency box from the old days. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Toxamol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
So basically the same shit. Nice!
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not.
Nice. Nice. Being able to loot shit. Ooh, health.
Let's see. Never thought you need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it.
Nice.
Easy to lose your way if you can't see landmarks.
Yeah, no shit.
You found the whereabouts. The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Nice.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
Good joke, because I believe they would.
They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Nice. Please don't die.
It's okay to smile at the growing light.
Damn, way the fuck down there. Oh, he slides, nice.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. Toxanol didn't do it on purpose, I don't think. Their machines made a mess though, and they never cleaned up after themselves. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
Son of a bitch.
Feel that wind on your skin?
Yeah, I do. Fucking frame drop. What the f... Wow, that thing just looks weird.
That's a resource totem. A monument left behind
Fucking
by
frame
those who
drop
picked
from
scrap,
hell, man.
trying to keep the area clean. Hold on to that.
What is with the frame drop, man? Whoa, whoa, hold up. That is a fucking frame drop from hell, man. Dude! What the fuck is with the frame drop, man?
Your harm.
It's only in this area, though, too.
Ready to roll? The day is calling.
This thing, like, fucking... I'm sorry, that's a major... That's too much of a frame drop for me. Oh, yeah. I will bid everybody adieu in just a sec. And I do.